take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come on.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. And he returns this to the 22.
The return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Here's Taylor. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Johnson.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
And a Colts 1st down.
Taylor. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw is Wentz. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's Marlon Mack. Mack's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The ball carrier,
Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Rodrigo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Play fake. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's not going to get me. Alert, 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 alert. Watch the whip. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash.
Mayfield now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, D. And it's just me and you. It's just me. Alert, 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 alert.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's a carry from the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Browns have taken the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Browns 14, Colts 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Mayfield on play action. And this is caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz fighting Hilton on the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
14. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To number 13.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz buying time to his left. He'll run it.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
2 yards. And a Colts first
Two
down.
first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Malik
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to fit
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
I mean, it becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Buckner brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Cut. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And a man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The quick slant caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Browns 21, Colts 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield off the play fake. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll take a shot here for Hooper down. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Browns 28, Colts 14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hello, who are you?
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Grant Delpit in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 15, the 40. He's at the 30, 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Back to it after the pick six, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
And 7.
Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Nick Chubb with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 35. Colts 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit.
Well, it certainly didn't hurt Grant Delpit to get picked by Cleveland. Plenty of former LSU Tigers on the roster to welcome it. He can go against Jarvis Landry in practice, and Greedy Williams, the corner, can teach him the ropes a little bit. And it certainly looks like he's taking his lessons well. A really nice interception by Delpit.
Yeah, he's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Brings up Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Cleveland Browns.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They go play action. Mayfield out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Brown, 57 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Browns.
Oh, that's cheesy as she.
21.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get this back to just the
97 speed. He's just too big.
Let's see what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On play action, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The rookie Michael Pittman, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a play fake. Wentz steps away to his left. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 82. Now this time Wentz will throw. Forced out to his left. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut it. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Browns 42, Colts 28. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The ball comes out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration.
Odell Beckham Jr. A big play that time for Cleveland. 59 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb there to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier and down he goes.
He had to fight That time ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Mayfield on play action. On the move to his left. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Mayfield off the play fake. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Browns, first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Alert 3. Hey, alert 33. Check. Check. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Play fake. Mayfield steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Marquise Brown was the intended target. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
King. Watch out.
And again, it's Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll throw again. It's the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Will line up for the
going to the air again with Mayfield. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Score Browns 55. Colts 36.
Set now to
What does this got to do with running?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28.
I want to get Hollywood up to a SS.
Ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
55, mark, 55. Watch the screen.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking for Campbell down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're in the third down conversion. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Wentz going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Now a carry from Mack. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on, and he'll get into the end zone. Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
74.
Laughing.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Colts 44.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
47.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
1-score game. Laughing, this score would have been 55-30 if I tried. Laughing, I won.
About to get started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for sure. We got a plane to catch.
The Colts going to use the
I've
first.
been running the same play for the past quarter.
With 36 seconds to go in half number 2. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back. And
Now
it lands
I
right in
need
the
to
lap of the
start
defender
trying.
from there. He doesn't have very
Holy
far to
shit.
go before he gets to the end zone. And he got there in a hurry.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
That's a GG.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. That fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they got to feel great about taking a knee here.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my way.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black. I might go with water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally started to realize I can't watch TV, it's all a lot.